Guys, we are almost back to the Own Boss headquarters. We're going to be doing some filming here today. We've got a pretty cool couple of trucks to show you guys today. I haven't done a video in the last handful of weeks. Been busy with other stuff, dealing with some things. We've got two extremely cool trucks to show you. First is going to be the flatbed OBS dually, which you guys have probably already seen that if you've seen the ads, the posts on social media, all that. The truck is absolutely sick. If you haven't seen it yet, I'll give you a brief overview on that here today, just kind of show you around. And also, we've got a truck that we previously actually ran as a giveaway, and we bought this truck. We did everything to this truck that you see done to it, other than the winner that got the truck previously. He did a few touches himself and added a few things, but we got this truck repainted, new tires, the wheels, you know, the lighting, the upgrades, pretty much everything done to the truck. We did the truck and made it exactly what we wanted, and it was like a fan favorite truck of all time. Like, everybody loved it. The color, the configuration, everybody just loved the truck. It was a home run. What we did is we were looking for another truck to try to replicate, and it was just such a tough truck to replicate. It's just so hard to come by. So I actually reached out to the guy that won the truck. It's actually going to be, this actually is like the 2-year anniversary since he won that truck. I reached out to the guy, and this is 2 months ago now probably, and I'm like, hey, I know you won the truck. It's been a couple years now. You've never reached out wanting to sell it or even thinking about it, but would you entertain selling the truck? And at first it was kind of like, well, I've never really thought about it, never really put too much interest into the idea of selling it. You know, I'll have to think about it. Thinks about it a few weeks. You know, we keep in touch, we're communicating, stuff like that. Eventually, he does come around to the decision that he is willing to sell the truck. And I wasn't like pressing him to sell the truck. I was just letting him know we were interested. You know, take your time, think about it. And this is a, you know, 6 to 8 week long conversation, a little bit back and forth, just kind of checking in, seeing what he's thinking on it. And comes around to the conclusion he does have interest in selling the truck. He said, you know, I don't need to sell it, but it's pretty much been parked most of the time I've had it. Maybe I've put a few thousand miles on it in the last 2 years, which is doesn't get driven much. And so that being said, we did acquire the truck. It just got delivered last night, and I'm pretty excited about it. So we're gonna pull up here. This is gonna be the first time I've had eyes on this truck in 2 years. He said it's pretty much the exact same that it was when he won it, with the addition of a couple of parts he put on it, like put on some chrome pieces, some door sills, a couple interior pieces, I think, some stuff like that. He just kind of tweaked a few things on it, but other than that, he said for the most part, it's the way that he won it. It's pretty much how it is. So pretty excited to see it in person again for the first time in 2 years. Really hope you guys are excited about this thing. This truck, I mean, it was just such a cool one. So I'm super thrilled to see this thing and show you guys this truck for the first time in 2 years. So here are the two trucks side by side. We've got the 1997 7.3 Power Stroke. Let me briefly go into the truck before going over the first gen. Ranch hand front bumper, 9.5 foot custom flatbed, 37 by 1250 Toyo MTs, dualies, spacer between the duals so they don't rub. We got a ZF5 manual, Apple CarPlay, reverse camera, and only 95,000 miles on the truck. Check this out. 95,796. Super sick truck, very high off the ground. It's got a 6-inch lift on it. Thing is nasty. Dual fuel tanks, air ride in the rear, all LED lighting, clear lenses, super clean, super sick truck. Bilsteins all around, steering stabilizers and everything. If you want to enter to win both of these trucks at the same time, you can actually do so right now. lnpgear.com, link is always in the description below. This truck is sick. There's more details on the website also. Just a ton done to that truck. I mean, it's essentially as close as you're going to get to a brand new OBS 7.3. I mean, it's been completely gone through. It's pretty sick. Anyway, so we have this truck here. Probably, if you've been a long-time follower or subscriber, you probably recognize this truck from something. Like, man, I feel like I've seen that truck before. Maybe that used to be a previous truck that they had, and it is. This is a truck that we gave away, I believe it was the summer of 2023, and Mark Rowland out of, I think it was Savannah, New York, actually won this truck. This was our 43rd diesel truck giveaway, and Great guy. He had a son with him. We still have the video up. It's up on YouTube if you want to go way back and watch it. Super cool guy. Won the truck. Got to enjoy it for a couple of years. And I reached out to him and I was like, hey man, we're looking for a dually manual 1st gen. And we're looking for something nice. And I just got to thinking, maybe I should just reach out and ask you about your truck. You know, see if you'd be willing to sell it. You've had it for a couple of years, you know, no pressure. Just let me know what you're thinking on it. Long story short, 8 weeks of communication, a little bit back and forth, deciding, pricing, you know, going back and forth on what to do, what not to do the deal. He ended up coming around to the decision to selling it. We were able to wire him the money, get the truck picked up. A couple of days later, the rest is history. Here we are. So that is where the truck is from. So if you guys remember back when we originally bought this thing, this truck was totally patinaed and we redid everything on the truck. Everything from the grill, the lighting, the bumpers, the cab lights, the new tires, all the paint was stripped down and redone, the tint on the cab lights, the badging. We pretty much redid everything on the truck and got it all redone to the way that we wanted it. And we thought, man, if we're gonna repaint a truck, let's go with something you could not get from factory, not something that's obnoxious. It's tasteful. It's got that, you know, masculine feel to it. It's a color that everybody seems to gravitate towards and love. And especially on an older classic car, classic pickup, diesel pickup truck, this color just looks so aggressive. And on this truck, it just turned out perfect. So that's where the truck came from. We picked it up, we did everything to it. We gave it away a couple years ago. The winner of the truck, we reached out to him, asked him if he'd be willing to sell it. Several weeks later, here we are. And this thing is absolutely sick. And he pretty much left it in the exact same condition. He added a couple of things. If you guys remember way back, we did not have the chrome pads up on top. He added those, but it's got the same Toyo MTs. I mean, it's still got all the little rubber things on it too. I mean, he literally, like, if you look at all the little stuff on the tires and whatnot, like there's even still some of these little things on the tires here. He said that he couldn't have put maybe 5,000 miles in the truck at most, like absolute most. That might even be a stretch, but kept the thing in great shape. He said it was mostly parked. He got it out on weekends here and there, but not a lot of miles put on it since he had it. Just kind of babied it, took care of it, and here we are. I mean, this thing it's just as nice as the day it left, and could not be happier about this. And this was a fan favorite truck. I mean, back when we gave this thing away, the comments, the likes, the support on this thing, I mean, it was just I don't know, just phenomenal. Everybody just had such good things to say about the truck, and we thought, man, if we were going to do another 1st gen dually, this has got to be, we either have to buy this truck back somehow or rebuild the truck the exact same way. And I just thought, well, let's just start by asking the guy, and if he's willing to sell it, cool, save us the hassle of rebuilding one. But here we are. One heck of a truck. Still just so impressed with this thing. And like I said, you can enter to win both of these at the exact same time. This is the tail end of this giveaway. This giveaway is ending for good very soon. And when this giveaway is ending, this giveaway will run solo following that. This is an overlap period, which is dual entry, which is where it's 2 separate giveaways. And there's usually between 5 and 7 days that we do where both giveaways overlap at the same time on the website, to where when you enter for one, you're actually entering for both. And then when this giveaway officially is tapered out and completely done on the final day, then all of the entries that you put in on the website will be just for this truck, and then so on and so forth. That's how dual entry works. It's 2 separate giveaways. The dates overlap for just about a week, and then that gives you an opportunity to enter for 2 trucks for the same price of the order that you place on the website, which is actually pretty cool because you're getting twice as much opportunity for the money. So that is going to be a wrap on the trucks right here. I mean, just they're so clean, they're so nice. I mean, probably going to be one of my favorite dual entries of all time. We've done a few where I'm like, man, this might be my favorite. And then now we've got 2 regular cab, dually 4-wheel drive manual 90s pickups. On matching Toyo MTs and everything, this has got to be my new favorite. And I've had a lot of favorites, but this is definitely right back up towards the top of my favorite dual entries we've ever done. So right now you can tap the link down in the description below, grab your bonus entries while you can. 75X is live right now, and you could be taking home either one of these trucks or both of them. Tap the link. Good luck.